Namaste. It's great to be together and have this opportunity to practice yoga for transformation. And the Sanskrit word sankalpa means your root intention and your highest vision for your yoga practice and all of life. When you can get crystal clear with your intention, everything else will follow seamlessly. Swami Rama has said, "You are the architect of your own destiny." The sankalpa mudra is formed by crossing the left hand over to the right thigh with the palm face up, and then cupping the right palm on top of the left with a gentle squeeze between the two. Take a few moments to breathe and focus on your intention, your sankalpa, and envision what you would like to bring into your yoga practice, how you would like to fine-tune it and integrate it into your daily living. The picture with today's practice shows a Buddhist vision for transformation by the symbol of the elephant, the gray elephant at the beginning of the path, being led by the monkey mind of the senses, led up the path. But the guru comes and eventually the elephant is turning white, beginning at the head and ears and shoulders, and then eventually the elephant is pure white at the end of the pathway. So following in this Buddhist theme, we'll use the Vajra Guru mantra. Okay, so Vajra means indestructible, and the Vajra Guru refers to Padmasambhava, the lotus-born, or commonly called Guru Rinpoche, who brought the Buddhism to Tibet. So the mantra is Om Ahom Vajra Guru Padme Siddham. It begins with O Ahom, which are the three seed syllables of the Vajras of body, speech, and mind. Vajra signifies the Dharmakaya because it cannot be cut or destroyed by the elaboration of conceptual thought. Guru signifies the Sambhogakaya, which is heavenly laden with the qualities of the aspects of union. Padma signifies the Nirmakaya, the radiant awareness of the wisdom of discernment arising as the lotus family of enlightened speech. Remembering the qualities of these three kayas and praying with continuous devotion frees us from the elaboration of conceptual thought. All the supreme and ordinary accomplishments, the siddhi, are obtained through the power of this prayer and by thinking hum, Let it be so. May they be bestowed me this very instant. And one all together. Om Aham Vajra Guru Padme Siddhi Hum. And we're going to practice a flow of movement with this mantra. So if you'll please stand up with me. And take a comfortable stance, feet hip width or so apart. And again, bring your intention to mind, your highest vision, aspiration, goal. And then, with the inhalation, sweep the arms up. Om. Bring the hands to the heart. Ah. Bow the head to the hands. Hum. Inhale, sweep up again. Vajra. Hands to the third eye. Guru. Hands to the heart. Padme. Hands to the navel center. Siddhi. Fold forward. Hum. Now repeat. Inhale, sweep all the way up, standing with arms overhead. Ah. Hands to the heart. Hum. Bowing the head. Inhale, lifting up. Vajra. Guru. Padme. Siddhi. Hum. And all in one fluid motion. Om Aham Vajra Guru Padme Siddhi Hum. Om Aham Vajra Guru Padme Siddhi Hum. Once more. Inhale. In. Om Aham Vajra Guru Padme Siddhi Hum. Good. And then lifting up to stand, warrior one. Left foot forward, right foot back. And the right heel down to solidify your stance. Flow some with the arms, bringing the backs of the hands together in front. Inhale and lift, circle the elbows behind, and exhale, reach back to the starting point. Inhale, opening up, palms face up, and exhale, palms away. Nice big breaths, complete inhalation and complete exhalation. Good, and then step the right foot forward, the left foot back. First, take a moment to solidify your foundation, the stance strong and stable. And then, as you're ready, begin that circling again. Inhaling up and back, and exhaling, reaching forward and down. Feeling all those parts of the movement in your shoulders, neck, arms, hands, even fingers stretching. And then We'll come to a forward fold. Bending the knees, slide down to the knees. Straighten one leg at a time. And continue sliding the hands down the shins as you walk the knees, letting the shoulders twist and the hips flow from side to side. Just getting as low as you want. Maybe hands can touch the floor. Deepen and bend in the knees so you're squatting with hands on the floor. And then on the exhale, lift up the hips and fold forward into a forward bend. Inhale, bend the knees, squat the hips down. And exhale, straighten the legs and deep forward bend. A few more. And now we're going to walk the feet back to Tiger Dog with knees bent, clawing the mat with the hands, and just a little movement back and forth or side to side, working out the legs, stretching the sides of the body. Step or hop the feet forward. Bend the knees, squat down with the hips. Now lift the arms, chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhale, lengthen the neck and spine. Draw the shoulder blades into the back. Exhale, deepen the squat with more muscular energy. And the breath flowing continuously, deeply, and smoothly. Inhale to the fingertips. Exhale to the core. One last deep breath. And lower hands to the mat. And step the right foot back. Lower the right knee down. And press down through the legs. Lift up with the arms. Anjaneyasana. And lower hands down. And step left foot back to downward dog. Inhale to plank, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, bend the knees, touch knees, then hips and chest and chin. And inhale, cobra pose, curling the head and shoulders up. And just swaying a little bit from side to side. Not too rigid, more fluid. Lower the chest down and push up to table pose. Inhaling, curl the toes under, and exhale, downward dog. Take a complete breath in and complete breath out. Now look up, step right foot forward, lower the left knee down. Anjaneyasana. And you're settled, lift the arms. And exhale, lower the hands. Inhale, step left foot forward to meet the right. And exhale, fold over straight legs. Inhale, lifting up, standing tall, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart, bowing the head, remembering your own intention, your vision. Now, Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, swan dive, folding forward. Step the left foot back and lower the left knee down. And then inhale, reach up with the arms. Exhale, hands to the mat, and step the right foot back, downward dog. Complete breath in, complete breath out. Inhale, shoulders forward to plank. And exhale, lower the knees, hips, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra pose. Any kind of movement feels right. Try various things. And lower down, exhale. Push up to table pose, inhaling. Press back, downward dog, exhaling. Look up, step left foot forward. Lower right knee down. Gradually lift the arms. No rush. And when you're exhaling, bring the hands down. Now inhale, step right foot forward. And exhale, fold head to toes. Now inhale, sweep up, palms touching, and exhale, hands to the heart, Anjali Mudra. Okay, we did our first heart. Now, let's take a wide stance, Tarasana, star pose, and open the arms wide, spread the fingers, stretch the palms, roll the wrists, whatever needs stretching, and radiate the power of your intention into the world around you to manifest your dreams so they will come true. Hug the muscles to the bone. Yes, good. And now fold forward. Start with hands on the knees. Bend the knees. Hinge at the hips. Inhale, roll the shoulders back away from the ears. And exhale, lower fingertips to the floor. Breathe, deep breaths, softening the knees on the inhale and straightening the legs on the exhale, crown towards the mat. And be patient, calm, smooth breaths. In Skandasana, we'll bend the right knee and squat towards that right heel, spinning the left toes up. Try and find balance here and lift the hands to prayer. Use the power of that left heel pushing down to assist you with that balance. And bring the right fingertips down. The right arm's inside the knee. And lift the left arm up for a nice twist. Now switch sides. Bring the left hand down. And slide over to the left side. Bending the left knee to squat. Spinning the right toes up so you can press down through the back of the right heel. And use that for stability, balancing with hands to the heart. Inhale, rolling the shoulders back. Exhaling, working from the core to stay engaged, focused, powerful. Now bring the left hand down, arm inside the knee, and sweep the right arm up. Open the chest, look up, open the throat. Perfect. Lower the right hand and lift back up to standing or goddess pose. Turn the toes out at an angle and the knees bend in the same direction as the toes. And we're going to lift the heart, roll the shoulders back, pull the navel in, and create Chin Mudra with the hands touching the thumb to the first fingertip. Nourish on the inhalation and strengthen with the exhalation to go deeper. Great, you're doing good. Strong pose. Fabulous. And release, straightening the legs, relaxing the arms. And we'll keep the feet wide. Now, we'll make the sword hand. On the inhale, lift the hands to the heart. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 3 parts to the inhale. In the first part, lift the hands to the heart. Open the arms. Lift the arms. And exhale, swing down like you're chopping wood. Make the sound ha. Inhale part way. Inhale more. Inhale all the way. And exhale. Inhale, 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 exhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Once more, inhale. Great. Now you can come back to the front of the mat. Pause for a breath, refocusing, revisioning your future crystal clear. Inhale, sweep the arms up, touch the palms, and exhale, folding forward, hands to the mat, step back to high plank. Then turn the heels to the right, balance on the right arm, side plank, left arm lifts. Okay. And now switch sides, left hand down, hips push back, downward dog. Now turn the heels to the left, balance on the left arm, side plank, right arm lifts, Vashisthasana. You might stack the feet if you want, okay? And lower the right hand, and press back to downward dog. We're going to make the wave dog. Like a wave, come forward with the hips, inhaling. And then exhale, bend the knees, push the hips back. Inhale, rolling forward like a wave. And exhale, receding back and up. Now, reverse the direction of your wave. That's harder. So only do 3. Last one. And coming to rest there on the knees. So we can pause, catch our breath, wet your whistle, and gradually lift back to downward dog. Inhale, look up, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, and then spring forward. And fold on your exhale. Rise with the inhale. And exhale, rest the arms. Recollect your intention, your vision, and your goal. You have a strategy for attaining your vision. And now we're going to Warrior Two. So step the right foot back. Open the right toes to the side, bend the left knee, and then roll the shoulders up, back, and pull the navel in as you open the arms, bend the left knee deeper. Okay, we're going to do a little flow here. So inhale, straighten the left leg, lift the left palm up, and arch back. And exhale, bring the left elbow to the knee as you bend it again, and right arm reaches forward. Inhale, reach up and back with the left. And exhale, reach forward with the right. And we'll just do a few more. Moving from the core, the strength of the inner thighs. Good. Now, come into triangle pose. Straighten the left knee. Left hand on the shin. Right arm up to the sky. And big breath in, spreading the fingers, drawing the right shoulder back. And exhale, strengthen from the core to press down through the legs so we don't have any pinching or compression in the hips. So keep the extension of the spine lengthening, right? The neck lengthening, it hasn't fallen down to the shoulder. It's gazing up. And bring the right hand to the right hip. And come to half moon. Tap the back foot in, or move the front foot back. And then we're balancing on the left leg, the left fingertips on the floor. Lift up the right leg and open the toes. Open the right arm. Use your strong breath to fulfill your intention. And release the right foot down beside the left and fold forward like a rag doll. Loose. Now lift up and stand. Palms touching. And returning to the heart, where your intention lies, your center. And repeat with the second side of Warrior Two. Now the left foot stepping back, the right knee bending. First, aligning, strengthening, and then expanding to your fullest, fingertip to fingertip. Now a little flow with the inhale, lift the right palm, arch back, and with the exhale, elbow to knee, the left arm reaching forward. So Stretch the right side of the body on the inhale, and then stretch the left side of the body on the exhale. Working from a strong core, the pelvic floor, and the abdominals. Just find a comfortable rhythm with your breath. There's no pauses, and each breath is complete. Good. Now transition to our triangle pose. Lift the left arm vertical, the right hand on the right shin. Press down through the legs, lengthening the legs from muscles in the core. Squeezing the buttocks, thighs, calves. Hug the muscles to the bone. Squeeze that quad in the front leg, lifting up the kneecap so there's no hyperextension in the knee. Strengthen even the neck so the head doesn't fall down to the shoulder, but you keep the neck in line with the spine. Now transition to half moon, left hand to left hip, and tap the back foot in. And then bring the right fingertips to the floor, lift the left leg. Open the left hip. From the core, press down through the right leg and try and extend the left arm. Let your breath fulfill your intention, and at whatever point you need to release, bring the left foot down next to the right and fold forward, knees bent. Spine, neck relaxed, without any strain, just loosening up the hips. Good. And please sit down. For boat pose, Navasana, we're balanced on the sitting bones and lifting the heels, keeping the shoulders back, the neck long, taking deep breaths. Empower yourself to transform yourself. Take 5 more breaths. Three more. 2 more. 1 more. And release the feet down. Good. And bring the heels behind so that you're in a kneeling position, or Vajrasana, the thunderbolt. Okay, I'll face you. So we see you may choose to be on a blanket or a block here. So we can be here for a minute or two, practicing some pranayama, the Ujjayi breath. Okay? It's a very fiery breath, and the thumbs represent the fire element. So we're going to join the tips of the thumbs together as we do this. So Ujjayi means victorious, conquering. It helps to increase focus, steadiness, ease, and balance. Okay, and it's breathing in the back of the throat, The lips slightly closed so the breath is through the nostrils. By slightly constricting in the glottis and the throat, you're lengthening the breath on the inhale and on the exhale. So they're still equal, but a little longer and slower. Next, we're going to go into crow pose, Bakasana. Curl the toes under, lift the knees, and open the knees wide apart so the elbows can be inside. Then tuck the elbows as low to the ankles as possible. Really bow down with the head low. Okay. And then start lifting the heels, tilting the shoulders forward. Bring one foot up and then the other foot up. Squeeze the feet together. Victorious breath. When you're finished, lower the feet down. Rest for a few breaths, and we'll give it another go. So, do another from the side. Dig the elbows low towards the ankles. Squeeze the knees in tight against the upper arms. And then tilt forward. When the weight is over the hands, the feet will levitate up. When you're finished, rest down, and we'll go next to lizard lunge. From table pose, step the right foot forward, and the hands inside, the right foot to the right edge of the mat. Inhale, and give space, and exhale. Hug in with the core. Deepen the hip stretch by bending the elbows. Without rushing. Taking complete breaths in and complete breaths out. It may be possible for some to bring the forearms down, but that's not a necessity. Wherever you're feeling a deep stretch in the hips, it's great. And now we'll have a little thigh stretch, bending the back knee. And whoops, come up to the knee with the right hand, and then reach back, hold the left foot, and begin to draw that left heel forward towards the hip. And if you are into the full pose, then you're binding somewhere the hands over the head or to the other hand. When you're finished playing, step the right foot back. Stay here with the right foot forward, and then just fold forward, lifting the right toes up. can go to a half split, sitting back to that left heel. Or if you're a fan of full split, you can slide the right heel forward and the left knee back. Use your hands for support so you're never hyperextending in the knee joint. And just going, exploring wherever your intention takes you and wherever your breath allows you. Alright. Now, coming out of this, back to table pose. A little runner stretch. Walk the knees. Then look up, step the left foot through, and lower the right knee down. Coming to lizard lunge. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, engage muscles through the core, the hips, the pelvis, and be patient. This is just starting this side, so you don't need to rush. Wait for the breath to unlock a deeper release. Coming up for the thigh stretch, left hand to left knee, bend the right knee, then reach back to hold the right ankle, there you are, and draw the right heel in towards the hip. And first you may back that hip off towards the heel, get the elbow to spin up, and then hopefully engage a little more through the core, or you can deepen the hip stretch and the thigh stretch. Maybe you're headed towards a mermaid or a full back bend, whatever feels in line with your intention. And when you're finished, we'll step that left foot back for a little runner stretch. Before stepping it forward again for Hanumanasana. Here we are. So you can do a half split, sitting to that right heel, folding forward, without rushing, enjoying each distinct breath. Or maybe you'd like the full version of Hanumanasana, trying to keep the pelvis and hips square to the front of the mat, and really tightening this quadricep muscle. Pull that thigh bone back into the hip socket. Keep it safe. Maybe it feels better to give some freedom of movement before you deepen any stretch. Make sure your breath is a part of the stretch. Release your split. And sit down, the legs wide. Widen the legs. Tilt the hips forward, sacrum drawing towards the front of the mat. And inhale, lift the head of the arm bones up, roll the shoulders back. And exhale, folding from the core, bowing. One breath at a time to deepen the stretch without rushing. All good things come to those who wait. Keep your vision strong and you'll manifest your dreams. And rest the third eye on the back of the thumbs with the elbows supporting or hands supporting. Pressing the third eye down into the hands naturally lengthens the neck and spine, helping you fold more completely, more effortlessly and easily. And lift the head up and turn towards the left leg. Inhale, lengthen, roll the shoulders back, and exhale, tuck in the tummy as you bow over the left hip. Make sure that right sitting bone doesn't lift up, but by pulling the navel up and away from that left thigh, you can keep pressing down through the right sitting bone. The right thigh staying down. And release from this side and switch to the right leg. Draw the right side of the waist, rib cage back. Move any obstacles away. And then start to bow over the right hip. Just a little bit at first as you fine-tune your alignment. Welcome a deeper breath to go deeper into that stretch. So it involves a half twist as well as this forward bend. Keep the armpits lifting up so the shoulder blades draw back from the ears and down onto the ribs. And now release from that side as well. And bring the legs together. Recline onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock them around side to side or circles. Release any tension in the hips or back, neck, shoulders. Okay. Now we're going to do eagle pose on our back. So you can set the left foot down, figure this out with me. Cross the right knee over the left knee so the knees are stacked. Okay? And sweep the right arm underneath the left, crossing the elbows and bringing the palms together. Now with your core, you're going to work to lift up the feet, lift up the head and shoulders, and touch the elbows to the knees. Squeeze the legs together Squeeze the shoulder blades into the back. Continue for 3 more breaths. Ujjayi breaths. One more. And then release onto the back, uncrossing the legs and arms. Now, the second side, cross the left knee over the right. Bring the left elbow onto the right elbow, palms touching. And with core working, lift up the feet, squeeze the knees, elbows together, forehead to the hands. Strong breaths, squeeze the shins together, shoulder blades in. 3 more. One more. And release it down and rest. Stretch the arms up and away, the legs out and apart. Wide X, the heart in the center. Spreading fingers and toes, and circling the ankles, the wrists, whatever needs movement. And bring the hands down along your side, lift the knees, walk the heels in, and practice bridge pose, Setu Bandha. With the feet pressed down, lift the sides of the hips up. Tuck the shoulder blades in, lift up the chest, maybe clasp the hands under the back, or hold the backs of the heels. And power up through the hips, lift up the chin, deep breaths. One more inhale, lifting to the max. And exhale, release the hands and lower the buttocks and pause to rest. You have the option of practicing wheel again or any variation. I'm practicing bridge again or some variation, or obviously wheel is another alternative. So if you choose, practice bridge. Same as you did before, lifting the hips, leaving the backs of the shoulders on the mat. Or move to wheel pose, bring the hands above the shoulders, fingertips pointed down towards the shoulders. Walk the heels up close, and then come to the top of the head, lifting up the shoulders and bouncing on the top of the head. Keep the hands wide and draw the head of the arm bones up into the shoulder sockets. Integrate into the back muscles, press down with the hands, and you go up into wheel. Press the chest forward, claw with the fingertips. Empower yourself with the breath. And come out of wheel, tuck the chin to the chest first, and then lower to the back of the head and shoulders. Resting down, releasing. Maybe the wrists are a little tired. Maybe put the wrists underneath the back of the buttocks. Okay. Good. And now our final relaxation in Shavasana, where we stretch the legs out, spread the toes, and let the arms rest down by your side with the palms face up. Okay, in your arms as much space as they need. Let your shoulders rest flat underneath. And just giving yourself permission to relax now and release all that effort into the floor. Trustfully knowing the floor is there to hold you, so you can stop holding yourself. Just soften, release, and rest. You deserve it after very vigorous practice, getting your intention off to a powerful, energetic start, raising your prana to empower you to fulfill your dreams, goals, and your destiny. You are the architect of your own destiny. Feel how your breath nourishes you with the inhalation and calms the mind with the exhalation. To be free of worries. Inhaling the joy of knowing what your goal is, knowing where you're headed. The joy of living, laughing, singing, dancing, whatever it is you desire. Let that fill your heart and reinforce your intention, your sankalpa. You are a wondrous and amazing person, and you can accomplish your desire to transform yourself in any way you choose, to achieve more joy, happiness, health and vitality, peace and bliss. Vajraguru Padme Siddham Om Aham Vajraguru Padme Siddham Om Aham Vajraguru Padme Siddham. Now start to deepen your breath and gradually move to awaken the body, stretching here and there. And finding your way over onto your right side, fetal position. Enjoying a moment of reflection, discernment. To make your intention for this coming year crystal clear. And when you're ready to sit back up, easy seated pose, and bring your hands into sankalpa mudra, the left palm face up, the right palm face down, resting on the right thigh. You are the architect of your own destiny. I bow to each of you and your sankalpa. Namaste.